So welcome to our lesson on managing files and folders using File Explorer in Windows. So today we'll learn how to effectively organize and navigate your digital content, making your computer use more efficient and productive. File Explorer, previously known as Windows Explorer, is a file management application built into Windows operating system. It allows you to view, access, and manage organize files and folders on your computer and connected devices. There are several ways to open File Explorer. The quickest method are clicking the folder icon on your taskbar that's the quickest one. Then using the keyboard shortcut Windows key E, you can actually open File Explorer, or right clicking on your start window over here on your start and clicking on File Explorer. So these are actually ways you can actually open your File Explorer. So let's familiarize ourselves with the File Explorer interface. So over here, the navigation pane actually allows us to access quick different locations. So we can access different locations quickly. Then we have the address bar, which shows our current location and also enables direct navigation. So this address bar shows us the current location we are in and also direct navigation if you want to go back to the previous location you came from. Then the search bar, which is actually here, help us find specific files or folders. We can have access to specific files or folders. Then we have the ribbon menu, which is actually this, which contains various tools and options, and the main menu displays your files. So this main menu displays your files and folders. So creating new folders is essential for organizing your files. So to create a new folder, you navigate to where you want to create it on your file, maybe on your desktop or document, whichever folder you want to create it. When you navigate to that section, you right click and you have this menu. Then you select new folder, then you see new folder over here. So this is actually how you create. Then when you click on it, folder comes up, which you now type the name of the folder and press enter. So that's actually how you create a new folder on your PC. So to copy files, you select the file you want to copy. Either you use Ctrl+C on your keyboard, which is a keyboard shortcut, or you right click on the document and click copy. So then to move files, you actually usually use Ctrl+X, which is to cut your file and actually paste it on the location you want to paste. It's just like moving the file. Then navigate to the location which you actually want to go, or you want to paste it. You press Ctrl+V to paste, or you right click and press paste. So sometimes you may want to you can also use the drag and drop files to copy or move files. So holding Ctrl while dragging is to copy instead of move. Normally when you click on a file and drag to a location, is actually moving, but when you hold your Ctrl key while you are dragging, it's actually gonna copy the files for you. So renaming files and folders is simple. You just have to right click on the file and you click on rename. When you right click on it, you click on rename, or you select the file and press F2 on your keyboard. You can also click the name once you select. So when you select it, you click it again and it shows this edit section here where you can actually start typing the new name of the file. Remember, some file extension shouldn't be changed as it may make the file unusable. So what's a file extension? File extension are those extra names that are attached to the file to make the system or computer know which file it is. So let's say, for instance, a file extension for audio, one of the file extension is .mp3. .mp3 is actually one extension for an audio file. Then you have .aac. So if you're actually renaming the file and you want and change the file extension name from the .mp3 to .mp4, that means you are converting it to a video. Your file will end up being unusable. Or you change it to .docx, which is document file extension, your file will be unusable. So be careful when changing renaming files and don't tamper changing the file extensions names. Then to delete files or folders, you select them, you select the file, then you press the delete key on your keyboard, or you right click and press delete. Sometimes every file you delete goes to the recycle bin by default. So if you delete a file, it goes to the recycle bin by default. You can select the file, press delete command on the ribbon, or you can press delete on your keyboard, or you right click and select delete. Then to bypass the recycle bin, if you don't want the file to go to the recycle bin and delete it permanently, you hold shift as you press delete. Either you press down your shift key and you press delete, but be careful, because as this cannot be undone easily. You cannot undo what you have deleted permanently easily. So File Explorer search box is powerful for looking for files. So for some people, you may actually work on your files and you don't know where it is. You can use File Explorer search feature, allows you to search with keywords and the results appear as you type. So as you are searching for the file, results are appearing as you type. You can also use advanced option to search for more specific queries. Yeah, for a system-wide search, that means you want to search in the whole system, you can use your shortcut, which is Windows key, then you press S to actually open a system-wide search. File Explorer offers various view options to display your files and folders. Experiment with these views to find out what works best for you. The details view is practically useful for seeing files information at a glance. So over here, you can see that we have the navigation pane, which is enabled here. You can actually change the view from here. You can actually select which kind of view you want to use. You have extra large icon, medium icon, small icon. You have list, ties, and content. So these are actually different lists. You can actually try experimenting with different views to see which one works best for you. Then quick access sections. The quick access sections, which is actually here, it starts from Windows 10 upwards, allows you to access your files frequently. You can actually have a picture of pinning your important folder by right clicking and selecting pin to quick access. So it pins here, you just click on it and you go directly to the folder. This feature is great for folders you often use but are buried deep into your file structure. Let's say, for instance, you have a folder that has date and is deep. The file part is very deep. Instead of you going into documents, going to under doc folder, going to under folder, going to under folder before you access the file, you can just come and pin the folder, select the folder, right click on the folder name, pin it on this quick access section. So anytime you want to access the folder, you just click on the quick access on the folder name on the quick access and you have access to the file. So these are actually ways you can actually use your quick access. Now let's put what you have learned into practice. So you create a folder structure for a frictional project, maybe fairs, maybe a vacation plan, a work project, or maybe children video folders for those that actually have videos on their CC. You can actually create a folder for that. Then you can practice copying, moving, renaming the folder within each structure. Then try specifying for specific file, searching for a specific file, and try pinning the folder to your quick access section. So these are actually things you can actually try doing. And I'll also do a practical session on all these five structure I've talked about and also upload it for you guys to see. But at least I would like you guys to try yours and experiment. Then you can actually look at the video to know whether you are good or maybe if there's any other thing you would have known. But that's all for that. So I would love to see what you guys will create. So we're at the end of today. We have covered the essential of managing files and folders using File Explorer. Remember, good file organization can save you time and frustration. So practice these skills regularly to be more efficient. And if there is any question, you drop it in the comment section and you can actually jump to the classroom platform where we drop weekly quiz and assessment for you guys. Yeah, the weekly quiz will be starting today. I will actually drop the weekly quiz where you can access all you have done today, this week, can be accessed and to be submitted probably on Sunday, but it's not time bound because some people may be seeing it after Sunday. So it's actually there for you guys to go through and actually access the quizzes and try what we have been doing to see you in our next class.